Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abeokuta, popularly known as the Boy Who Cooks. I'm a 20-year-old food and lifestyle content creator based in Abeokuta, Nigeria, Ogun State to be precise. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys how my journey went from Abeokuta to Lagos State for the 100 years centenary celebration of the Cherubim And Seraphim Church. On this day, on the 9th of September 2025, which was the exact day the Cherubim And Seraphim Church clocked 100 years, we left our church at Abeokuta around 8 a.m. to meet at the meeting point for all buses in Abeokuta. We actually left my church around 8 a.m. and went to the meeting point, which was a general place at Abeokuta, the Kuto Park. This place was actually opposite Obasanjo Olusegun Presidential Library, and we rested for a while before we continued on our journey. And I actually had to film this. I actually didn't get the chance to get down to record every other buses, so because I was actually stuck at the part. And finally, our bus moved. Because we had a long journey ahead, I had to make sure I filled my stomach, drank some water so the food will be able to digest. This is very important. Anytime you drink, you eat rather, please drink some water. And we called it some bye bye to Abeokuta. We got to this point in at the expressway called interchange. Now I know the reason why Abeokuta is called Gateway City for a reason. So we later got to Lagos. I don't need to tell you because there were a lot of traffic at Lagos. And at this junction, I was getting tired because I was sitting for 2.5 hours. We actually faced a lot of traffic because I couldn't record it. And some moments later, I actually spotted this banner for the event we were going to. It's not easy so for someone to be 100 years. The journey was somehow long and very tiring, so we got lost at some point, you say. But we actually find our way back to the terminal bridge, and we were on this bridge for like 20 minutes. At some point, I was feeling seasick because there was water all over the left and the right. And some moments later, we finally got to the spot, to the venue of this event. The journey took us like 4 hours approximately because we left Abeokuta at the general park around 9 a.m. and we got to this venue exactly 1 p.m. guys. It was not really easy. We actually got lost. I had to find our way out back through the Google map, and the rain was actually falling while we were in this traffic. So I had to record some people were even hiding away from the camera. This imprinted 100 years white garment this man was wearing was what was selected for the event rather. And we started to go in and we saw this big banner. And boldly written on it was welcome. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, the venue for this event was Tafawa Balewa Square as Lagos State. I actually read it somewhere online that this Tafawa Balewa Square, Lagos State, has capacity to contain at least 20,000 to 30,000 people. And guys, on this special day, on this 9th of September 2025, the total allocated people at this event were around 15,000. If you actually don't know who you came with, or you actually left lose contact with people at this event, it will be really hard for you to find your people. And I had to stick to my people, with my people on this day. Anywhere they went, I had to follow, or else I will have to lose my way back to the bus. And if I can't find my way back to the bus while leaving to be on my own, I'll have to be on my own to travel back to Abeokuta. So we started moving to some spots. We were looking for some seats because we had a lot of us. The gist is that people that were from my church were around 70 to 80, so we were all splitted in different buses. So in my own particular bus, we had like 18 to 20 people, excluding the children. I think we had about 2 to 3 children among us. So the rest of our bus, we actually didn't know where they were seated. So we had to make sure we find a spot to sit before looking for others rather. And we are not initially looking for others. We were actually going to give up later in case we couldn't find them, so we don't end up losing ourselves. And I actually saw a friend of mine I haven't seen in 3 years. Don't ask me how I got to see her. So service started later, and there were a lot of people. The choir were already performing, and by this 1 p.m. the service started, and there were a lot of people. Like I said, I had to make sure I recorded every part I was sitting, so you guys could see how big this event was. And there were still a lot of people on my left and my right side. I couldn't go there because if I went, I will actually be lost. I know some of you will actually wonder, why are some people wearing caps? Why are some people wearing like veil? Why are my own people wearing veil? Why are other people wearing caps? The thing is that there are so many denominations of DCNS at this event. So we have some people called the Eternal Sacred, some people called the OAIC, Womican, and blah blah blah. So that was why we were different. We all separated, them dressed in our uniform. We had a uniform that we made us recognize each other. And so it goes to the praise part. I was not really a good dancer, to be honest, but I couldn't restrict praising God because that was the special way I could appreciate God for His kindness and His love. And how would I come from Abeokuta to Lagos without dancing? It is really impossible. So I went back to the banner to do some content. I hope you guys already saw this on my shorts on my YouTube channel and some reels on all over social media platforms. I kept dancing for the sake of you guys. And if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please, what are you still waiting for? My name is Oluwatobiloba, popularly known as the Boy Who Cooks. I'm a lifestyle and food content creator based in Abeokuta, and my goal is to help you become a better home cook and to share you guys from my lifestyle, how I live my life, and how you can balance your life with God as a child of God. So, guys, after a while, I went to the front to make sure I recorded some parts of the front, although it was really hard for me to get to the front. And after some hours, around 5 p.m., we were actually saying goodbye. I had to wave to you guys, and we made our way back to the bus. I had to stick to my people, that was like you are seeing, and held my phone closely because I have read a lot of tales about Lagos State. So they won't end up snatching my phone. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please, what are you still waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel now and turn on your notification bells. If this pops on your news feed for the first time, please subscribe. You guys should subscribe. I need your subscriptions. I need your support. Keep me going. I still have a lot of lifestyle videos to share with you guys in the next vlog. I love you too.